Shit. Was happening, was happening, was happening. Was happening, was happening, was happening. What's going on, man? What's going on? YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I think we all live. What is good? What's popping? It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal Memorial Day. I had to hop on the live real quick and, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with y'all, see what y'all got going on. You feel me? It's been a good day, yeah. It's been a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I learned today, guys? Always take advantage of opportunity. Actually, I don't even want to lie because I've always known that. But today, more than any other day, I I took advantage, and it's been profitable. It's been quite profitable. Uh, 50 through come through 50. Talk to us, my guy. You know it's funny because for the people who are like, oh, I'm trying to get 50 to respond. I'm actually not trying to get 50 to respond. Like, if he responds, cool. If he don't, it's like I'm winning either way. That's what we don't understand. Like, there's a dub either way. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, bro, is like I'm a winner. I'm always gonna find the best possible outcome of any situation. Whatever it is, good or bad, I'm going to find the beauty in any scenario. And people hate that, bro. Why do you think people hated Ghost? Because Ghost was a winner. No matter what scenario you threw at him, he came out successful. And that's me. It don't matter what happens. It don't matter how down bad I am. I'm gonna make the come up. You know what I'm saying? The phoenix always rises from the ashes. And shout out my boy Powers Fire. He in the he in the joint, bro. Bro, I gotta get you in here, bro. Where you at? I gotta get you in here, bro. Where you at? Facts, bro. It don't matter what the situation. What one thing I learned, I think DDG said this shit, bro. He was like, hate is the best thing on social media. Once I heard DDG say that shit, I was like, bro, that's a fact. Like the hate really better than the love, though. Like when people hate you, they're going to be more invested in the people who actually fuck with you. Most of the people who've been hate on me for responding to 50 are people who literally followed me. People who's followed me. I'm like, that's odd. That's odd. That's odd. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody said, what if I feel unloved, disliked, or disrespected by my family and friends? Then it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't ever search for validation from other people for you gotta love yourself first, man. That's what I learned. You know what I mean? If people fuck with me, cool. But like as long as I fuck with me, all the other shit is for the birds. It's for the birds. You can't force someone to love you. Facts. Facts. Nice to put a face to your videos. Love the reactions. Appreciate that, man. I mean, I feel like all my videos have my face in them though. I feel like if you follow my content, you don't know what I look like by this point. The algorithm might just not be pushing my shit to you. But I've had my face out from day one. From day one. Charleston White is the cat who revealed the algorithm formula for going viral. I mean, I feel like it's pretty common sense. Like, in order to go viral or to get traction, you either have to target something negative or target something that is already trending. So that's all it really be, bro. Social media pushes negativity. Like if you get on social media and talk about something good that happened to you, your viewership is going to get capped out very, very fast. But if you get on social media and start talking about some negative stuff or some beef or something negative, bro, they're going to push that shit crazy. Crazy. Somebody said, which right hand is better, Leon or Tommy? Tommy. Leon wasn't even trying to give Franklin his money. What? He was not trying to get that shit. Uh, negativity sells? Absolutely. How you feel about movie bot with the same topics? I mean, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to fuck with movie bot. I did a whole podcast with movie bot. But I stopped fucking with him when he pretty much stole like one of my concepts for a whole video. Like I did a video about like how ghosts can return to power legacy or something like that a couple months back. And like a few days later, he dropped literally verbatim the same video. The only difference was that he had some different kind of talking points, but even the thumbnail was similar to mine. And I was like, yeah, I don't fuck with you no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like to steal my whole video concept when I was fucking with you, we was working together. Like that's some weirdo shit. But hey, to each their own. It is what it is. It is what it is. Somebody said unfollow this clown. Hey, right there, perfect example of how engagement comes in all forms. Imagine, imagine going into someone else's live and saying unfollow this clown. Oh my god, social media is so funny. Like people just expose themselves so easily. Like if I didn't like somebody, I would not go in their live and tell people to unfollow them. I wouldn't give them any type of attention. What did 50 say? Can't find this comment. I mean, he didn't really say nothing crazy. He pretty much said the video was old and I shouldn't be starting nothing. And I was like, hey, you should be thanking me, you know what I'm saying? This free promo for you. You know what I mean? I had to get him back. Cause like saying he didn't start nothing, bro. I mean, 50 is the ultimate troll, bro. So I'm gonna troll back. It is what it is. That nigga a clown. Thank you. Thank you. Just make sure you go like my videos after this too, you know, so I can get that extra engagement. I really appreciate it. uh, Facts. Going into people's lives you have a disdain for is like shopping in the store you hate. Bro, that's the majority of people on social media. You find that the people who hate on social media the most, the people that they're hating on, they spend the most time on their pages. That's the funniest part. Like the haters love you the most. I be having people who comment on my videos every time, negative shit every single time. But guess what? They're viewing it. And they're not even following me. They're viewing it. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Negativity on social media, like, it doesn't even bother me no more. I be waiting for that shit. I be getting mad when they don't hate. When everything's positive, I'll be concerned. Like, damn, maybe I don't got no emotion no more. Like they're not hating, maybe my emotion gone. But once the haters pop up, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm straight. You know what I mean? I'm straight. The haters get you paid. The haters they get you paid for sure. Because they're gonna show you the most support and they're gonna have the most engagement. It just comes in a negative form. Why do fans blame Tasha and not Ghost? He was older than her. I feel like it's just easy to blame Tasha though. And Tasha just did a lot of stupid stuff that, you know, upset a lot of the fans, like myself, you know, like myself. These sites be negative as well, bro. X, Clubhouse, fan base. Oh yeah, Instagram might be the most. I say Instagram and Twitter probably the most negative apps. Easily. Send them little niggas home and come up off my pills. What does that even mean? It said plot armor. Who's to blame, Tasha or Ghost? See, me, I like to be logical. And like in a video, you might see me say something like for engagement, like I might blame a specific person, but the blame is to go all around. Ghost deserves some blame. Tasha deserves some blame. Shit, Tommy deserves some blame. Everybody deserves some blame. It's like you can't just put things in on one person because for certain scenarios to happen, multiple people have to be involved, right? So, you know, that's how I look at it. If I'm being logical, if I'm just trying to troll and get engagement, then it's probably different. Yo, what up, Sam? Oh, I see you on the I see you on the YouTube. What's good, Mr. Power? Uh somebody said, how do you feel about 50 commenting on your Instagram post? I was happy as shit. As soon as I seen that comment, I was like, oh my God, I'm about to come up off of this. I'm about to I'm the best person for this to happen to because I know I'm gonna come up from this scenario. And I said this in my video, I was like, the majority of people, if they have 50 Cent comment on their video saying what he said, right, they would either do two things. They would either be like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, 50, right, the apologetic route, or two, they get the DM him and start begging for an opportunity. I did neither because I don't need 50. Would I love to work with 50? Absolutely. I'm a huge 50 Cent fan since I was a kid. But like, he's a regular human being just like everybody else. And the idea that I'm going to treat him and put him on a pedestal because he's 50 Cent, like, I'm not like that. Anyone who follows me and knows my content, knows my brand, knows I don't care who you are. I treat everyone the same. I have the same energy from day one. I've been the same person. So it's dope. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 for commenting and giving me that engagement. But, you know, I'm not about to get on my knees to act weird, hoping that something's going to come of it. I'm going to be who I am. And whether it was 50 or if anyone else commented that, I would have given the same response, period. So I'm happy he did. You know what I'm saying? Good looks. That's great. Great for your brand. Big dog like 50, that's dope. He understands the game. Exactly. But people don't understand the game. People don't even understand 50. Most of the people who are bashing me don't understand 50 Cent. Because if they did, they would understand why I responded the way that I did. He's a troll. He's a master marketer. 50 is literally known for trolling people. So if he's responding to my content, I'm going to do what he does. I'm going to troll. Bro, if you only read his book, go read his book. If you only seen his interviews, go watch his interviews. He talks about all of this shit. Him and a bunch of other creators talk about how they use marketing and trolling to get ahead. This is a formula that's been used for years. Years. Why do you think anytime there's a beef between two people on the internet, it goes crazy? Anytime there's a beef, the internet goes crazy. Look at the Drake and Kendrick. Perfect example. Drake and Kendrick is the perfect example of a beef where two people profited. I think Kendrick profited more than anyone, but I think Kendrick profited more than Drake. But either way, you know how much money Kendrick made from that beef? You know how many streams he was getting? Bro got invited to the Super Bowl, bro, off beef. Like, come on now. Negativity sells. I think it was a genius and fortunate for you, but bro, I'm a content creator. How can we collab? Hit me up. DM me. I'll be responding to DMs. Like, if you someone that really be trying to work and you're serious about content and you're passionate about it, no matter what your following is, bro, I'll work with you, bro. Like, yeah, I'm the kind of person like if you're trying to get money, if we have the same vision, we can work. I've never been like a weirdo. I've collabed with a good amount of people. I'm always down there. I'm always down to get this bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm always down to get this paper. I actually have a new podcast host that I'm about to introduce this week. We just shot a video a few hours ago, so that video should be up sometime this week. I finally got a host, someone I could kind of work with and go back and forth with. And yeah, I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy. You know, the fruits of my labor are slowly starting to pay off. Nick, I like this energy. Pop your shit. Bro, the thing is, yeah, but like, bro, anyone who knows me in real life knows this is my energy in real life. This is how I am 24/7. People on the internet think they know me because they see me do content, bro. Like, y'all don't know me for real. People think that if they watch you on social media, they think that they personally know you enough to speak about you and and like your personality and how you think. But the reality is like y'all just see me talk about power and TVs and movies. Y'all don't know my mindset. Y'all don't know my personality. Y'all don't know what I be doing on social media, how I think, how I plot. So it's easy to assume certain narratives about me that are majority of the time false. Hop on 2K. Bro, I haven't the last 2K I bought was it 20, was it 23? I think it was 24. I haven't turned on my PS5 in like a year. I think the last time I used my PS5 was like August 2024, bro. I be so locked in. I be working. Like, I don't even be having time to play the game. And I don't think playing the game really benefits me. Like, I'd rather go play basketball in real life than go play 2K. And 2K just be 2K don't hit the same as it did when I was in high school, bro. It's not the same. What up, G? What's good, man? I know, bro. They don't know you're a real one. I'm just talking. Yeah, they don't. But once you follow me long enough and you engage with my content and you even have a conversation with me, because like I respond to DMs and comments, you'll see like I'm literally just like everybody else. I'm just a lot more visceral in my approach on social media, which I think everybody should be. I think everybody should be extra on social media. I'm not saying don't be yourself, but be extra. Mm-hmm. No one ever got by being conservative. PS5 should be backwards compatible with PS1 games, just low-key trash. Man, that man not worried about 2K. Yeah, bro, I just don't care about the only thing that's gonna get me back on the PS5 is GTA. GTA is the only time where I'm gonna open in my system and like log back in on games for like a short span of time. Like when the new GTA comes out, that's when I'm gonna go fuck with the PS5 again. Cause like at that point I might be streaming and like doing that stuff already, so it'd be worth it. I can make money off of it. But until GTA comes out, bro, I don't care. Question: Snowfall or Power? This is hard for me because if you asked me a few months ago, I would have said Power with no hesitation. But I've been rewatching Snowfall lately, bro, and that shit different, bro. Like Snowfall was different, bro. I didn't really appreciate it the first time I watched it, mainly because I don't feel like you really appreciate any TV show the first watch. But I've been going back and rewatching Snowfall because people have been asking me to like react to clips and stuff, and like some of them have been going viral. So I've been going back and rewatching. And I just recently finished season 1. Wow. Like Snowfall was for the culture, bro. Oh my God. I don't know how they didn't win no Emmys, dog. Snowfall was fire. I gotta give the slight edge to Power because I'm a Power guy and Power put some money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? But Snowfall is neck and neck with Power. I say it's like this. It's like this. The only reason I give Power the edge is I feel like OG Power had just better actors. I feel like you got Ghost, you got Franklin, they're on the same level. And then once you go to like Tommy and then you go to like everybody else, there's a huge gap between the rest of the actors outside of like the main actors. So I gotta give Power the slight edge. But I guess I'm biased because I'm Mr. Power. Somebody said, could you have seen Tasha Smith playing Monet, role in Power Book 2, and Mary J. Blige playing the Jarita role? Hell no, I don't think Mary J. Blige would take a small role like that. Mary J. Blige would only accept the leading role. She's Mary J. Blige. And I don't see Mary J. being a better playing I don't see her playing Jarita. Nah. Love your content, gang. I appreciate that, bro. Always appreciate the support. That's love. Tariq is better than Ghost. You're on drugs. You're on drugs, bro. You're on that good Zaza. Hell no, Maury goaded. Someone said Franklin a better actor than Ghost. See, here's the thing. You can't say Franklin is a better actor than Ghost because if you want to say Franklin is a better character than Ghost, okay, but you can't take one role that two people played and say, oh, there's a better actor. If you want to say Dams and Idris is a better actor than Lamar Hardwick, okay, that's valid. But you can't say he's That doesn't make sense. You can't name the characters and say, "Oh, this person's a better actor." No, they played their roles to the T and did what they were supposed to do. You can't say Franklin is a better actor than Ghost. That doesn't make sense. Uh, Not gonna lie, the reaction videos have been doing numbers. Yeah, man. I've been pushing it. I've been pushing it. I wish I did it earlier, the way that I'm doing it, but I was just being lazy, bro, to be honest. Like I had one of my friends tell me for the longest, he was like, bro, just get a new webcam because the quality of my webcam for my podcast was low key like not good. And I had the bread to go get it, but I'm like, I just didn't, I was just being lazy. Like I was just like being comfortable for it. And I got locked back into that mindset that bad. I went and bought a new camera. I went and bought a new mic. I went and got a bunch of shit. And then I kid you not, once I got the new camera, bro, the views just been going up. And then obviously, like the quality of everything has been better and shit. Uh, yeah, I did get CapCut Pro, bro. You hit. CapCut Pro is fire. I usually shoot my videos on OBS. I got it like in the split screen format, and then I upload it to CapCut, and then I upload it at like 4K or is it 8K in the TikTok, and then I do my little edits, add the little music, and then boom, that should be hitting, bro. That shit is I fuck with it, and like the reactions are more fun this way because before I used to record myself watching a scene, and then I would have to screen record the scene, and then input the screen recorded scene into CapCut, and then like now it's like I get on, I open up OBS, and I just react, and I can make a video in less than 5 minutes, edit it like 5 minutes later, and boom, it's done. So yeah, the reaction videos are dope. I've been telling like a lot of my friends who are in like other spaces of content to do reactions as well. Like that shit is CapCut is fire, bro, and OBS is lit too. Like that shit's free and everything. So bro, I got at least like 30 reaction videos in my draft right now, waiting to be posted. I recorded like at least 5, 6 reactions to like Snowfall today because people been telling me to push the Snowfall content, and I've been fucking with it. So I've been on Snowfall. I shot some videos for another show that I really fuck with called The Originals. It's like a part of the Vampire Diaries series. That shit is fire. So yeah. We doing everything, man. We're not just doing power. So your Facebook is popping off. Yeah, bro. To be honest, there's one creator. Her name is PowerBook Universe. She's on Instagram. She gave me the game for Facebook. Like she's one of the realest people I've ever met, bro. We was talking. She got on the phone with me for 2, 3 hours, and she explained to me how like the entire process of Facebook monetization. Like realest person I met on the internet, bro. She was like, "Why are you not on Facebook? You need to create a Facebook." I was like, "Damn, you're right." And then she told me how much money she was making on Facebook. I literally made a Facebook account like as we was on the phone. Like she was on speaker, and I was I was creating a Facebook account right there. And like, yeah, she was like, "Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing on the other platforms and just do it on Facebook." So I started cross posting all my Instagram and TikTok shit onto Facebook. It took me like 2 months to monetize. So I started like 2 months ago, and I just hit like 23,000 followers yesterday. And I've been monetizing, like I've been spanking on Facebook, bro. And it's just from like posting what I've already been posting. Which platform has been the most successful for you? I say TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie. TikTok has definitely been the most successful for sure. Mainly because that's my biggest platform. But yeah, I definitely say TikTok. But TikTok has given me a platform to diversify to the other platforms to make more bread. Um, I just can't nail how to get recognized on Facebook, bro. I've been trying to tell people this. Facebook is just like every other social media, bro. You just gotta post. You just fucking post. You just gotta post. I've hit 23K in 2 months of posting. The first like 3 weeks of me posting on Facebook, I got no views. And then after like a month of consistently posting, like It's easy. Hashtags don't matter, in my opinion. The people who say that you got to use specific hashtags and things of that nature, I really don't think it matters, bro. I think it can help. Like if you make your own hashtag for your own name, that can be helpful because people can use that hashtag to find your videos. But outside of that, I don't think hashtags are that important. How much can you make on Facebook? A lot. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Country Wayne. He's like a famous comedian. I've been studying him. I've been watching his interviews. He's like the go to Facebook, bro. This man posts like 20, 30 times a day on Facebook. I was watching an interview he did in 2024. He said on a low month, he's clearing 600K in a month on Facebook. Once I seen that shit, and I got the game from Powerbook Universe, who's giving me the game, I was like, oh shit, I'm tripping. And I literally monetized on Facebook a couple of days ago, and I've been doing pretty well. So yeah, shout out Country Wayne, man. He really inspired me too. Like watching his videos and like you just gotta post the content, bro. Like no people won't post every day. If you post every single day, forget the quality of your content. Forget the topic of your content. You just got to be consistent first. I don't care if you're walking a fucking dog. If you record yourself walking your dog every day for 6 months, you're going to get views. Period. I see people get views for the dumbest shit, bro. It's just consistency. People give up before they hit the threshold. That's why I think I've been good on social media because I generally don't care, bro. I post a video, and however it does is however it does, and I move on. You know what I mean? I don't stress over views or anything like that because when you start stressing over the views and how much money you're making, you're capping yourself. What's the requirements for Facebook monetization? I think you need around 10K followers. I didn't get into the program. They have to like invite you type shit. So like you can request to be in the monetization program, but you have to have the requirements in and then they'll like invite you and then you get in. So like, but Facebook is different because they pay you for reels, they pay you for pictures, they pay you for stories, they pay you for engage, they pay you for everything. Like there's 5 different ways that you monetize. Reels is probably going to make the most money because I do videos, but you can make money off stories, like just reposting your videos on your story, doing like polls and stuff. There's a lot, bro. There's a lot you can do. Does your videos have to be a minute to get paid on TikTok? Yes, if you are in the Creator Rewards program. If you're monetized, yeah. Bro, let me ask, what made you post that video? What video? You have to just post consistently and find your lane. Yeah, you just gotta find a niche, bro. You gotta find a niche. Like, people be on my meat for posting about power, but bro, I'm making bread from posting about power. Why would I stop? Like, I'm definitely I've been posting about other stuff too. People probably don't see it because I post so much content, but I've done Snowfall, I've done other shows, I've done other movies. So like, if I build my platform off something and it's doing me dividends, why the fuck would I do anything else? It's common sense. The Tommy video. I seen someone else post a video. I don't remember what platform I seen it off, but I seen someone else post a video, and I know that like BMF is in the talks right now. Like everyone's talking about BMF. Is it going to get renewed? The season just ended, and I was like, oh, Tommy and Meech in the same video. Like this is going to go viral. If I post this on my page, this is going to do numbers. And I just posted it, bro. And I wake up the next morning, I'm at like 200,000. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. And I posted on Instagram too. Instagram, it did like, I think I'm at like 2.8 million on IG with that video. And then most of those views came from Facebook. Most of those views came from Facebook. I absolutely love the videos you've been posting lately when you react to certain scenes of power. I appreciate you, bro. I've been enjoying making those videos too. I've been having to I would say the last month or two has probably been the most fun I've had making content. Like I've genuinely been having so much fun making videos. I think that's why I'm getting views. Like you could watch a creative videos and you could tell if they actually like what they're doing or not. Like just from their facial expression, you could tell like if they're enjoying it. That shit, that shit is everything. When you watch my videos, you can see like how happy I am to be reacting to Power because I genuinely love the show. And I feel like when you love what you're doing, bro, you're gonna make the bread. Easy, easy. YouTube been treating me well, 30 million overall views, but the videos don't do good on other socials. Yeah, YouTube is a grind, bro. That's the one platform that I have not yet cracked. Um, it's hard to be successful at long form content, bro. Long form content is fucking hard, bro. It's hard to do 10, 15, 20 minute plus videos. Um, but the one thing that I have realized with YouTube is when I do podcasts, people love podcasts. People love when I do like 50-minute, hour long videos, but it's very hard to do those consistently. Like I can't do a podcast every single day. You know what I mean? Like that's what am I going to yap about for an hour by myself? So I do have a host now, a co-host who I'm doing it with, who I'm going to reveal later this week. So that's going to definitely help. And we're going to be doing podcasts once a week. I got monetized to YouTube Short, but I'm working on transitioning to long form. Same here. I I know I actually got monetized through a long form video. I got the rest of the watch hours I needed from that long form video, and then like I was getting views from shorts too. Ironically, it was a video of 50 Cent talking about I think he was talking about like the Amari beef, which is crazy. That video got me like I want to say like 200 or 300,000 views, and then I got monetized off of that. But I've been really struggling with the long form content, like just trying to get views because YouTube pays the most money, I think, but it's the hardest to get views on. Like it's a grind. So I just keep posting though. I'm not gonna stop. Like it's only a matter of time. It only takes one video to take off. Um People going crazy in the comments. I heard TikTok is the gateway app. It is. I wouldn't say don't get on 50's bad side. You're doing good with this power account. For the people who say don't get on 50's bad side, I don't think people understand. Like, I am not famous. I'm not a celebrity. If 50 Cent beats with me, I I only have positive. I only have gain. There's no negative aspect to 50 beefing with me. If 50 mentions me on any of his platforms for any reason, I go up. Point blank. Period. If you don't understand that, you're slow in the head. Period. Now, if 50 beefs with like another celebrity like a Omari or someone like that, yeah, that can hurt them because they're famous. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm not. So I would not be affected the same way. It would be a positive for me. I'll gain followers. I'll gain traction, like I am right now. Like there's no. It's good marketing for me. If he beats with me, bro, that's perfect for me. I want that. Now I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to get 50 to beef with me. That's the most. But if that happens, like that's fine. Like that's not a bad thing. YouTube is tough. It is tough, bro. But YouTube keeps me like on my toes. It keeps me grinding because there's no gratification. I just keep grinding. I just keep posting. I just keep posting. I just keep posting. I have at least like 2,000 videos on YouTube, bro. Not even gonna lie. Between long form videos and shorts, the amount of content I have out on the internet is nearing the like tens of thousands. I'm not even lying. I have so much content out on the internet. It's crazy. So you just gotta put out volume for real. But it's a hustle. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. The day that the YouTube actually takes off, like I'll appreciate it more because I spent years trying to take it off. I think I've only been on YouTube since like June, last June. So it's been a little over a year. So I'm not even tripping. Mr. Beast did YouTube for like 10 years before he blew up. So not in a position to complain at all. At all. You full time on content creation yet? Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. I definitely do other things on the side, do outside of content, but that's really what I'm doing. I'd say I'm like, it just depends on what I want to do for real. But I pretty much say I'm a full time creator at this point. Like it's the grind. I spend a lot of time doing content, like a lot of time. So yeah, I would say so. I would say I'm very close to nearing that. Very close. I want a YouTube award. Oh, you mean a plaque? Yeah. I just want to hit like 100K on YouTube, bro. If I can hit 100K on YouTube, like that's a win for me. I'd be happy as shit. That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Mr. Beast is in Target. I fuck with Mr. Beast. I fuck with Mr. Beast heavy. I study him a lot, and as well as other creators. Mr. Beast really be giving the game though. Mr. Beast really be telling you like how to go up on these platforms. Like if you really just listen to these people, that a lot of them just give you the game. If you just do what they say, eventually you're gonna go off. You dig. You get a plaque. Um, Somebody said, does he? Yeah, he does give the game. Mr. Beast gives a lot of game. It's just a matter of like people don't use the information. Like majority of people, when they get advice about something, they don't actually utilize the information. They just go back to doing whatever the fuck they was doing before. I'm the opposite. If someone that I respect in my space gives me some information, I'm going to implement it the same fucking day. But the majority of people are like, oh yeah, they get hyped in the moment. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then they go back to doing what they were doing the very next day. And I've implemented stuff that Mr. Beast has said, and it's worked. It worked. The only platform that I haven't taken off on is YouTube. That's the only one that I'm trying to grind on. And it's because my niche is a lot more closed in. But it's gonna happen. That dude, I Show Speed, be getting views too. Yeah, I think everybody knows that. Speed is extremely popular. He's been popular for a minute. Um, but I think streamers are different than like regular content creators. Streamers are they're a lot more different. You watch their content like live 24/7, it's a different experience. There's more of a connection with watching a streamer than like a content creator. Like, yeah, you might watch my video for 1 minute, but then you're going to swipe off and go off to the next thing. Well, the stream, like you're sitting there watching for hours. Like you probably feel like you know that person. That's why I feel like streamers they be killing, bro. They be killing. Definitely getting into streaming a little bit slowly. Like that's definitely the next goal is get into streaming. Um, Back in 2018, YouTube streams were getting pushed so hard, bro. Man, I wish I got on. I wish I got on YouTube when I was in high school, bro. I really that's one of my biggest regrets is like not starting content earlier. But I also believe in like everything happens for a reason too. So like I don't beat myself up on it too much. But I wish I got on earlier. Streamers build that loyal connection and YouTube takes longer to build that. Facts. And I'm cool with that. Like one thing that I've heard uh Mr. B say is that you don't want to blow up off YouTube overnight. Because if you blow up off something overnight, you're going to be stuck trying to do that content and only that content for a long time. So, like, if you go viral off something, like, people are following you because of the thing that you went viral for, and they're following you assuming that you're going to keep doing that specific thing. So, if you did it on YouTube and you try to like change niches or diversify, oh my God, you're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed. So, like, I'm happy that I'm a smaller creator because I have more room for error to like do different stuff. You know what I mean? So it's cool. I blew up off TikTok and got 7K unloyal subs on YouTube. Yeah, but one thing that I've also seen is that subscribers don't really matter no more. I be seeing pages with 100K subs that get more views than some pages that got 1 million subs, bro. So it really just depends on the concept. I lost 4K subs this year, but gained 30K subs this year. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. I think I've lost like a couple hundred followers on Instagram the last month or so, but I've gained like a couple thousand. So like it comes and goes. The haters will leave you because they see that you're winning, and the people who fuck with you will come in. So it is what it is. 30K subs in a year is a lot though, bro. That's fucking huge. That's 30K subs. That's different than 30K followers. I'd be hyped if I got 30K subs on YouTube in a year. That's insane. I'm closing in on 3K subs and I've been doing this shit for like a year. So I wouldn't really stress about numbers for it. The numbers don't matter. The only thing that really matters is the content, bro. You put out the content and keep putting it out and keep doing it at a high level, everything else is going to kind of go from there. I don't care about subs anymore. I don't care about views anymore. I just care about putting out the best possible video. Whatever happens after that, happens after that. I started in February and since got 30 million views and 30K subs. What type of content do you make? That's wild. That's insane, bro. That's actually lit. 30K subs since February? That's fire. Hey, you gotta hit me up, bro. We gotta talk. we might have to talk some business. We have to do a collab. That's fire, bro. Oh, you do shorts. Okay. That's fire. Bro, you know what's crazy? I recently fell on this Minecraft page. I kid you not, this guy makes videos of him playing Minecraft and he just does voiceovers talking. Bro, he got 7 million subscribers, bro. In 3 years. I seen that shit. I was like, no fucking way, bro. This man and he's a faceless channel. 7 million subscribers. I think his name is like a cookie god or something like that. I was like, that's fucking nuts, bro. 7 million subs. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? He said majority of my shorts are VO based, but I'm doing random shit. What's VO? What does VO mean? What does that mean? I got 8 million views for spelling, ABCs, and ABC noodles. Oh, voiceovers. See, but the problem is shorts don't pay like that, bro. That's the only thing I don't like about YouTube shorts. Like they're good for catching subscribers and like engagement, but they don't really pay like that. The long form videos are what pays. The shorts don't really be paying unless you're getting millions or hundreds of millions of views. The shorts don't really make bread like that. From at least my experience. I don't know what everybody else's is, but shorts don't really pay like that, bro. Exactly. A million views be like $100. Bro, what? They're finessing. A million views on TikTok, that's like $500-$600. Easily. Same thing with Facebook. Facebook's probably more. And I think a million views on a long form video, that can range anywhere from like 5,000 to like 20,000, depending on like the length of your video and like your niche. Yeah. Therefore, the grind for long form is in my future. Yeah, I've been locked in on that, bro. I've been locked in on the long form. I've been watching a bunch of like YouTube masterclass videos on people who do long form content, just trying to understand like what is the best way to just make great long form videos. But that shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. But I'm trying not to like overthink it no more. Like if I have a video to make, then I'm gonna just make it. If I have something to talk about, then I'm gonna go talk about it. But if I don't have a topic in mind that I want to speak on, I don't just go make a video just to yap anymore. Because I used to post long form videos every day, like 10, 15-minute videos. But I'm like, I feel like I'm just forcing the issue. I've been studying all the podcasts from Mr. Beast. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. I've been watching him. I've been watching the one black dude. He be doing the tech stuff. His name's like MKBHD or whatever. Some people even say I look like that guy. I've been watching him. I've been watching. There's another guy. I forgot his name. There's a bunch of people that I've been watching whose names I don't even fucking know. But I've been locked in. Yeah, Marquise Brownlee. Yeah, I fuck with him heavy. He's a great creator. I've been watching him since like I was in high school. So yeah. Movie. I tried to get Mark Dark. He didn't respond though. So I did a podcast with Movie Bot. Was it last year? I want to say it was last year. It was either early. Nah, it was either earlier this year or last year. I did a podcast with Movie Bot. I think it was like late last year, sometime. Yeah, I did a podcast with Movie Bot a minute ago. It was a good podcast too. It was a good episode. You should check it out. Um, I reached out to Mark Dark a couple of times. The first time I reached out to him, he was like, "Yeah, we should do something after Raising Canaan is over." After Raising Canaan ended, I reached out and hey, it's been cricket. So that's as far as I'll go. Once I reach out to you and you don't respond, I'm cool off you. I just move on. I ain't about to force nobody. 50 Cent, nah, you funny dog. You dig. You dig. I got a script and everything for a long form. Yeah, you gotta hit me up, bro. You gotta DM me on TikTok or Instagram or whatever platform so we could talk. When you get on like a phone call or a Zoom meeting, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy that you come in my live, bro, because I've been trying to connect with other people who are like doing content, who are passionate about content, bro. Like people who are really locked in. But it's very hard to find those kind of people. Like the only thing I care about right now in life, dead ass, is making content. I'm trying to be the biggest creator possible. That's all I care about. Period. To the point where people talk about shit that's not content, I'm like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit. Like I'm trying to get this bag. I've been here for months, bro. Yeah, I recognize your name. But I didn't know you made content, bro. I did not know you was on YouTube. That's the thing about creators. Like you could be a big creator or have a following, and like no one knows you. I be finding pages on TikTok that got 2 million and I've never heard of them. So yeah, I'm trying to do that, bro. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to get into that. How I keep needing some friends in the game. Committed. Yeah, I'm committed, Jeff. If you know I'm committed already. If you've been watching my content, bro, you already know what's going on. I've been locked in for a year now. I haven't missed a post on any social media platform since I created those pages. So yeah, definitely hit me up and we can lock in, bro. I'm thinking of making like a group of people who are just locked in on content. But for now, you and me, we can connect for sure. You got the voice for content as well. You don't need AI voiceover. Oh yeah, I've never used a voiceover or nothing like that. Um, do I have the voice for content? I'm not really sure what that means. I'm not really sure what the voice for content sounds like. But I definitely think I have the personality for content for sure. Like I'm very comfortable in front of the camera. Very comfortable. You know what I mean? So I'll fuck with this. This is what I want to do like long term. Um, and I hope that content could like manifest this to something else, like me being a writer or a producer and like movies and TV shows. Like obviously I love making content, but this is a gateway to something much bigger that I want to do. Much bigger. How you doing, brother? I'm doing good, man. You? It took me a month to perfect my voice tonality for videos where I'm not monotone. To be honest, I've never really thought about how my voice sounds when I'm making content. Like that's never really been something that I've thought about. Like, oh, my voice needs to sound this way. Like I just open my mouth up and I talk. I didn't think it was that deep for real. It does that really matter? I just want to know how do you record in real time with a split screen? I use OBS, bro. I use OBS. It's a desktop application. A man known for eating Sunday dinner is more popular than you. You ain't no big creator. When did I say I was a big creator? I'm like, some of y'all just be saying, some of y'all be talk, y'all be on my dick. Oh my God. Some of y'all just be weird, bro. Y'all be miserable on this shit. Oh my God. This app be full of just miserable people. Oh my God. This shit is crazy. Um, the viewer lives through your tonality. And if you're not excited, they're not and will swipe. Yeah. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. That's definitely that's definitely facts. your last three posts talking about all your viewers being broke, you went too far ahead. See, the problem with people on the internet is most of y'all just watch videos and don't actually use context. Number one, I never called my viewers broke. I called the people who are hating on me for responding to 50. I called those people broke because if you have time to worry about what I'm doing content wise with another creator or another person, is crazy. Like worrying about me commenting on 50's posts, you're not getting money if you're worried about that. Never called my viewers broke. I never directed my video at my viewers. But again, you guys just watch a video for 30 seconds, hear what you want to hear, and then you start rapping. It's very sad. Like you got to be miserable to do this. It's really great. But again, you're only boosting my engagement and my morale. So thank you. Keep doing that shit. Yeah, if you haven't learned that by now, then you don't know me. Appreciate it though. How do you film yourself reacting though? So there's a format in OBS. If you go on OBS, you can change the format. So like you format it like for TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So like I'll have my webcam on my top screen, and then I'll have my screen on my computer on my bottom screen. So once I hit record, I'm just reacting to whatever's on my screen in real time. That's how I'm able to create the split screen videos. So yeah, it is what it is. It's pretty simple. If you have a good webcam, like a decent quality webcam, and you got like a computer or PC, whatever, you can make some quality content. Your haters are people that know you, bro. Support comes from strangers, and hate you already know. Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. You keep chatting, right? Motherfuckers be chatting, bro. Someone commented saying you will amount to nothing on my video about YouTube buying me Chipotle. Yeah, bro. It's funny because I got a bunch of people hating in the video that I posted. It went viral that 50 commented on. And like so many people are like, oh, 50 is gonna destroy you. Why would you say that? But they don't realize that all that engagement is making me bread because that video is also cross-posted on Facebook, which I'm monetized on. And it's just bringing me more bread. That video is gonna hit like 3-4 million views. So like people don't get it, bruh. They're very stupid. They're stupid. But hey, not everyone has to understand the mission. Which post is that I want to see it? It's on my Instagram. It's a video of Joseph Secor and Lil Meech like taking photos or whatever, or Tommy and Lil Meech taking photos. So I don't know how many views that shit got now. I can actually check. I think it's at like it's not even showing me on my computer. It's not even showing me. Oh, I can view the insights. Nah, I can view it. That video, yeah, I'm about to hit 3 million views on that video. It's like 2.9 million. It amazes me how people find ways to hate like they really try hard hating. The funniest thing about hating, bro, is when you hate on someone, you contradict your so-called hate for them. Like if you go out of your way to go hate on someone, you're proving that you care. Like people were commenting on my video where I was responding to like 50 or whatever. They're like, oh, nobody cares. Put the fries in the bag. I'm like, nobody cares, but you cared enough to come comment to tell me you don't care. That is the direct contradiction of the very point you're trying to make. So I'm like, bro, that shit makes me laugh, bro. It's so funny. And they don't even realize this because mentally they're not on the level of the average human. They're so far below in the totem pole that it's actually crazy. But they don't understand that as creators, like everything is monetizable for us. They don't understand. I'm gonna make it clear. I've watched you for a while, but stay in your lane at the moment when you're at 1 million making P. I would say stay in your lane. You gotta learn how to spell first, bro. You gotta learn how to spell first, bro. You gotta learn how to spell first before you try to tell me anything, my nigga. First of all, if you're not a content creator or someone who's like notable in making content, nothing you say matters to me. Period. Like your opinion doesn't mean anything. And even if you are a creator, if you're not a creator that I'm cool with, nothing that you say matters. So like you're wasting your breath and your energy even typing anything. Your reply was funny as fuck. Yeah, bro. It's funny because I contemplated for like 10, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes about what I should comment on. Uh, okay, here's a funny comment. I don't want to, but you claimed in your post that you're making bread, but look at your apartment. This is how you know that someone doesn't make money. Anyone who thinks that how much money you make is directly correlated to your lifestyle is someone who doesn't know anything about making money. Because anyone who really gets bread knows that if you're really making bread, you're conservative. Period. Like what is my first of all, you haven't seen my crib. So you don't know what my crib looks like. All you've seen is the room that I'm filming content in. Number one. Two, you don't know me in real life. You haven't seen my bank account. You don't know what streams of income I have outside of social media. You don't know me, bro. So stop. So stop. Mate, stop trying to be the big man. You ain't even made six figures. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Some of y'all really be that. Some of y'all be miserable. Yeah, some of y'all be miserable, bro. It's crazy how you can sit here and talk about what I've done when you don't know what I've made. That's the crazy part. You don't know what I've made. You don't know what I've made. That's the crazy part. Six figures, bro. If you know anything about me, six figures is not impressive money. Six figures is not impressive money at all. The people who know me, the people who know me from early on when I started making content when I was sports betting will tell you I was making six figures off sports betting. That was before I made a dime off content. So please go try to troll someone else, bro. That's not the conversation you want to have with me. 50 will destroy him, bro. It's not that serious. My thing is like you're saying 50 will destroy me. Why are you on 50's dick? That's the real question. Why are you so obsessed with what 50 is gonna do? 50 don't know you, nigga. You sitting here cheerleading for this nigga 50 Cent. He don't know you exist. It's insane how people on the internet will go and defend a celebrity and dick ride a celebrity. No, 50 will destroy him. You don't know 50. And he don't know you. So like you sound retarded. You sound absolutely retarded. It's absolutely goofy. Why people pocket watching another man anyways? Because they're not getting no money. Simple. Any man who has the time to pocket watch another human being is not getting bread. I have never got on the internet and pocket watched or asked someone else how much they made or tried to figure out how much someone else made. I don't care. I don't care. I really truly don't care. It's not my concern. So the fact that niggas is worried about how much bread I'm making, that just tells you all you need to know, man. I just told you all you need to know. People don't have to know. They don't have to know. They don't have to know. I know BD writing, but 50, but his book good. I've read his books. I've read his book. I've read them. I've read them. I've most definitely read his books. I don't see why people come in lives to hate. Because they're miserable, bro. It's really simple. Whenever I get any type of hate, I just know that those individuals themselves are miserable in their own lives. They mad. They mad because they see I'm having emotion. They mad because I'm seeing I'm getting bread. And they wish they were in my position. So the only thing they have left to do is to try to discredit me and what I'm doing. But the reality is, this is social media. This ain't real life. When I log off this live, my life is great. I do whatever the fuck I want. I work for myself. I make my own money. I don't have to clock into a job and answer to someone at a 9 to 5. I generate my own revenue. and I call my own shots. While the people who are hating on me and watching me in the live are on their phones, scrolling in bed, just got off work, come to my lives, hey, is nuts. Is nuts. Is nuts. They mad you chasing your dreams. Oh yeah, that's definitely a part of it. I heard a creator that I really fuck with. His name is Alex Hormozy. Mosey. Alex Hormozy said, when you chase your dreams, you will upset people who don't have the balls to chase their dreams. You, by chasing your dreams and working hard, are indirectly affecting people who don't have the balls to do the same thing. Period. Period. So it's like it's really just that. It's really just that. It's not much deeper than that. They'll always hate, man. They'll always hate. He said I unfollowed you, bro. Okay. This nigga said I unfollowed you. That's cool. There's 100,000 plus more. Do you actually want to be casted in power? Do you think you could potentially be in power? Do I want to be casted? That's not a goal of mine. Like, I don't wake up and I'm like, oh, I want to be in power. Like, I would love to be in power if I had the opportunity to, but that's not really my goal. My goal is really just to be involved in like the media space and like take things outside of content, like interview people, be it like movie premieres, like do stuff like that where I can like interact with people. I don't really have the desire to be like on screen and be an actor and all of that shit. I like to be behind the scenes. Oh, he said follow. Oh shit, my fault, my fault, my fault. I misread that. I misread that. My fault, bro. My fault, bro. My fault. How long you been doing this? I started doing content March of 2024. Yeah. March of 2024 is when I made this TikTok page. So a little over a year, March, April, May, June, July, August. So about a year and a half, not that long. I say I'm still pretty fresh and new to content, or at least I still feel fresh and new to content. Any collabs with stars coming up? Uh, Not that I know of. You gotta ask them. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard nothing. Yeah, I mess with your content. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Yes. It means a lot. Whenever someone says that they rock with my videos, it makes me feel good because it's it it's not easy to have people who really fuck with you as a creator. Like there's so many creators on social media. If someone fucks with you, like they fuck with you. What's a day in the life like? That's a really good question. Day in the life for me depends on the day. It depends on the day. I say the average day, I usually wake up at like 4. Average day, I wake up at like 4 a.m. Wake up, stretch, knock out push-ups, sit-ups. Like this is verbatim what I do. I get up at 4, alarm goes off, sit-ups, push-ups, squats. Usually do 100 of them. And then once I do that, I head to the gym. Like right after my little mini warm-up, I head to the gym. I usually lift for like an hour. And then I head home. And then I just immediately start working on content. I'm also a sports bettor, so I bet on sports. That's something that I was doing way before content and that I make bread off too. So I be sports betting. I lock in my plays and I work on content. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of studying. Like I do so many different things like at once. Like if you see my computer screen, it's crazy. Like I be having like 20 different pages. So I say I spend a lot of time working on content. Most of my time spent researching content, like talking to other creators that have groups and stuff with people that I collaborate with. And then after that, like once I'm done with the content, once I've made the video, I just do whatever I want. Like I spend a lot of time in the movies. I watch a lot of movies now because I do content. So like I want to be more well versed in reviewing stuff. I watch a lot of movies, play basketball often, I hang with some friends who are creators as well. I just really do whatever I want to do. Like once I get the work done, like what I want to do is my choice. But what I find is that like I'd rather spend my time working. Like I feel the best and have the most fun and feel like I'm in my best self when I'm creating content. That's the main time where I'm at my happiest. You know what I mean? Like doing the other and traveling too. But other than that, like I work, bro. It really is what you see. Like what you see is where I'm at. I'm at this desk at least 7, 8 hours a day, at least. Sports betting, what's your win rate? I say at least like 80%. I say at least like 80%. It might be more. I'm not 100% sure what it is right at this very moment. But since I've started betting on sports, I've been profitable from like since day one. Since day one. I actually had a sports betting community on Telegram. And I had one and I just ended it because I was like, it was just a lot of work. But recently I recently I got banned from a sports book. I was on my main platform was Caesar Sportsbook, and they literally banned me, bro. They closed my account like a few weeks ago without any notice, and they was like, "Your account has been closed for." No, first I tried to log into the app. They was like, "Your account has been suspended." I called the sportsbook. I'm like, "Yo, what's going on with my account?" The operator was like, "We're not sure since your account's been closed. We're going to reach back out to you." Then they emailed me like 2 hours later, and they were like, "Yeah, your account's been closed for business decisions. No further information can be given." So pretty much they banned me from like, because I was making bread. And this is like the third betting platform that I've been banned from for no reason. DraftKings had banned me, FanDuel had banned me, and then Caesars finally banned me after like 2 years. So right now I'm using ESPN Bet. I've been hitting on that, and I've been trying to find another platform. How you how you play roulette betting? I don't be doing roulette betting. The only time you'll see me do Russian roulette is like if I go in person, like at a casino. Where can I see your bets, bro? I don't be posting that shit, bro. I don't be posting that stuff. One of the main reasons why I got rid of my betting group chat is because I was giving plays for free and people were making like thousands of dollars off me. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I got rid of it. Give me an example. How much do you put in and what's your return? Well, how much I put in very much depends on the scenario of the bet that I'm taking, right? If I'm doing a live bet, I probably put more money than if I'm doing like a bet that is like straightforward, like before a game. So early on, I used to go big. I'm not gonna lie, I used to bet like 1,000, 2,000, like per bet. I used to go big, and I would still be profitable because I would go on like 10, 15 bet winning streaks. But this was like early on. This was like 2023. Now I can put like 500, 600 on the play, and I'll come back with like 200, 250. It depends on what odds I get in. But when it comes to like green, soccer, green. That's why I'm in like the plus 130s, plus 230s. Yeah. Yeah, I don't bet that much no more. I don't bet that much no more. Unless like it's a bet that I'm very much confident in that like I know I can win. So do you bet on NBA games or player stats? I'm more inclined to bet on teams than players. I advise people do not bet on players, bro. That is the quickest way to lose money because you see how a lot of these players have been in scandals for pretty much like fucking with their own stats. So I would advise do not bet on players. If you're gonna bet on NBA, bro, just bet on games and do live bets. Live bets is where all my bets be live. I would say 90 to 95% of my bets are live bets. I am watching the game when I am betting. I have to be sitting down watching. I have to be watching, or I have to have like the stream like on my phone. What do you do on soccer? So soccer, goal props be hidden, right? Under and over goal props. That's where I think I've made the most money. So like, say there's a match, right? Match just started. I'll hit a under first half, Under first half, 2.5 goals or 1.5 goals, right? That might be like a minus 150, minus 250. I'm spanking that. I might put like a rack on that. That alone could net me like 700. That's just in the first half. So boom, within like 30 minutes, 40 minutes of a half, I'd already made like 600. And then I'll just take that bread. If I want to bet another bet in the second half, I'll just take the profit off of what I made in the first half and then just go at it again. But most days, if I 1-2 bets, bro, is all you need. The people who spend their time betting all day, they're not profiting. All you need to do is one play a day. If you take one bet a day and just put a decent amount of money on it, you can make a lot of money, bro. You can make a lot of money, bro. The problem is people get greedy. They hit on one bet and then they're like, oh, I just made this. I need to go to nah. That's what the sports books want. The sports books count on you making money and then trying to bet it. Keep betting. Do you ever lose a lot though? Oh, for sure. I've had days where I've lost like a couple racks. Hell yeah. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've had days where I've lost a lot of money. But I've been so profitable that like even if I have a losing day, it doesn't really matter. Like I go on dead ass 10, 12, 13, 14 game win streaks. So if I lose 1,000, 2,000, within like 5, 6, 7 bets in a row, I've made that back and some. When was the last time I placed a bet? I want to say like 3 days ago. And that was on ESPN bet. And it was on some soccer team. I don't remember the team specifically, but it was like an over 2.5. It's like an over 2.5 goals. And they hit. Yeah. The thing is, like, my bets be hidden because I don't place a bet if I'm not extremely confident in the end result. Like the people who be doing parlays, I don't do parlays, bro. Most of my bets are straight bets. I don't do parlays. I tell people if you do parlays, you're setting yourself up to fail. The dumbest you can do is try to get numerous outcomes to come true for you to win money. Like it's already hard enough for most people to win one bet. If you're trying to get 2, 3, 4 bets to hit at the same time, you're donating. You're literally giving away free money. So I tell people, like, if you're trying to get into betting,